I'm living all alone now since my ma and da passed on. Just me and Shaq beside the fire. Ach, now the nights is long. My da said to get a woman, for a man shouldn't live alone. And it's bloody hard to drench a cow when you're working on your own. A decent, strapping lassie, with lots of charm and grace, who could maybe drive a tractor and help out round the place. I went with dozens in my time, God knows, I tried my best. But Divil the one would have me, from the first one till the last. The first one that I went with was wee Bridget McAloon. She wanted flowers and romance, just like Mills and Moon. Now, I didn't have a motor then, so I really had no chance, for a Massey Ferguson 35 is not great for romance. I hosed it down before each dip to clean off the cow shit and put a bale of hay in the link box to give her a place to sit. But I lost her till I fancied Dawn from somewhere near Glenann with an Elvis Presley haircut and a Morris Minor van. The next one was totally different, from a solid farming breed. When I seen the welly marks, I knowed she was the girl I need. A body that would break the sweat on any farmer's brow, a fist like a 10-pound hammer, and an arse like a Charlie cow. Boys are boys. She asked me home to meet her da. I thought, I'm in like Flynn, but the old hooer only wanted help to fill his grant for me. She could milk or drive a tractor as well as any man, but she married a bloke from Portydown with a bigger farm of land. Then there was Elizabeth. She was always on the go. It was run me here or take me there or let's go to a show. Dancing till the wee small hours, dressed up in fancy duds. The bags I had below my eyes would have held a bring of spuds. Every night that we went out we'd end up having rows, 'cause I had trouble getting home in time to milk the cows. She thought me awful boring and tied down to the land, so I got the push and she took up with a drummer in a band. The next one was Liberated. Just to watch her was a treat. She had a chest like a pair of wee fellas fighting under a sheet. She tried to educate me to see the world beyond my work, for there's more to life than story tanks and how to smuggle pork. She gave me plays and symphonies and books as thick as dawn by Russian blokes with names that you could twist your tonsils on. But when she mentioned Dostoevsky, my big mistake I made, says I was it him that used to play left half for Partizan Belgrade. Then there was one I wrote till from an ad in the Farming Year. Single RC female seeks man with big John Deere. It's a kind of a tractor, missus. Stop making up your own jokes. She showed me around the place she had, down beyond Kildare. 300 acres this side of the road, and 200 more over there. So she, to plough one furrow up that long field can take 2 hours to do. Says I know just what you mean, I have an old tractor like that too. But she said we're incompatible, of a totally different ilk, for she was mainly arable and I was pigs and milk. Then I thought it was the place. Now the house was rough, and women want electric and washing machines and stuff. So I done her up from top to toe with everything you'd want, and I made a lot of shillings when you counted in the grant. The next one I was right impressed, but still she turned me down. She said it was too quiet and too far out of town. She was used to a more busy place where life is fast and loose. And I could well believe it, for she comes from Derrynoose. The next one was Big Patricia, or was it Mary Jane? Ach, the names run into other, but the story's just the same. One thought I wasted money, another thought it was tight. No matter what the hell I done, I couldn't get it right. One said that I was rather small, which I did somewhat resent. Says I am nearly 5'1", but it wasn't that she meant. They got older and got plainer as the years went past. But Divil the one would have me from the first one till the last. I tell a lie. There was the one that might have married me, but her ma had a mouth like a bucket off a bloody JCB. So she, me ma can live with us and help out when the kids are young. Says I'd sooner shovel shite with a spoon tied to my tongue. You had to draw a line somewhere. So I settled down to live alone and work the place myself, and ignore the sly and smart remarks about being on the shelf. You'd think I'd one foot in the grave, though I'm only 49. And I'm still a tight enough wee man, and not long past my prime. The relatives keeps calling round, like vultures round the bones. There's nephews and cousins crawling out from under stones. It's how you doing, Uncle Mick, and man, you're looking grand. Divil the hair, the care, you know, they only want the lawn. When I mentioned the wee holiday, there was bloody near a fight over who was going to milk the cows and keep the old place right. If they only knew the half of it, they'd have a flaming fit. For I'm off to Lisdoon Varna. I'll get a woman yet.